All right. So they killed the boss. That's good. Okay. That's a cool boss. Bat Scratch. I'm not taking any damage. That's Lord Light Warden. Cool. Oops. Nice. That was cool. Okay. Let's see what we got. Very nice katana. Nice. That looks quite good, actually. Cool. That's interesting. All right. Yeah. Here we go. I
The
mean,
Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
that light must have been going somewhere. It's not just disappearing. We are absorbing the light.
Aye, that they have.
Nice.
Her condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though she shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. She must be told. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Angé? Paint for me a picture with your words.
Oh,
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful.
so she is really blind. Man,
'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
okay. Those are new.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
That's a dark being. Wait, that's Zodiac in Heidelin. Surely. Then Heidelin won.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
He's not gonna tell us, is he?
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour? Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
So maybe Emmett's plan is for me to absorb all of the light wardens, and then something bad's gonna happen to me. And that's his plan.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it.
So those paintings are... So the people who would recognize these paintings are from before the shards.
And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world.
So the world was one.
A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. So there was only one world.
Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Huh.
Zodiac.
He's a primal. Holy heck.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise.
He's a primal. So there was Hydaelyn, and then there was a calamity about to happen, and then people prayed, and then Zodiac came to be, bringing darkness. So the natural state of things is pure white. And then, I mean, that would make sense because peace and prosperity, like, there was no conflict, there was nothing, there was only white, the light. No, that makes no sense. There was life normally, and then the threat of the light came to be, and then people prayed, and then Zodiac, the bringer of Hold on. Oh my god. Zodiac was a primal, and he brought shadow. Are we somehow... Do we have a part of Zodiac? Are we part primal? No, that makes no sense, because why would we be Hydaelyn's chosen if that was the case? So that doesn't make any sense. We don't have anything to do with Zodiac. We are... I guess you're just using similar powers of darkness.
From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check.
Now that makes no sense. So you're telling me Hydaelyn was a primal too? Okay, that poses two questions then. First, are they just Is the primal Hydaelyn here just a manifestation of the crystal? So there's the crystal and then there's the primal Hydaelyn. Same with Zodiac. There's the crystal of dark and then there's the primal Zodiac. But then there's another question. Why would people not want Zodiac when he saved the world? Naysayers, he says, but what is their motivation actually? They have a motivation, and it's a strong enough motivation for them to have summoned the primal.
And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious.
So she basically had more conviction. People praising her. There was more people on the side of Hydaelyn.
With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided.
Now, if that's what caused the separation of the world into 14 different worlds, then Zodiac must be a very integral and must have been a very integral and important part of the world. Or maybe just the energy of him being struck like that was enough to sunder the world. Banished. Split the very fabric of reality. So that's when... So that blow was actually sending him to this another dimension. The dimension of the... of the Asians. So in doing that, somehow that power also split the world.
That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
Exactly.
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion.
They are primals. So are they the crystal too? Well, Hydaelyn is the crystal. Hydaelyn is the mother crystal. By all intents and purposes. So she's a primal?
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
The first gods. How could there have been life if there was no light and dark?
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Asians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Are the Asians the first men? Like the ones who summoned Hydaelyn And Zodiac?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story.
That's right. They were there.
It was we who summoned Zodiac. We natives of that sundered paradise.
Oh, man. Oh, man. But the paradise you speak of doesn't sound like what Various was talking about. He was talking about blissful numbness. I mean, I guess you could call that paradise, but that's not life. That's not good. Okay, so the Asians summoned Zodiac. Then who, pray tell, summoned Hydaelyn?
Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
Not really. Oh, I do. That will bring Zodiac back.
For our world. For our people. For all creation to be made whole again.
That too. The world's gonna be made whole again, and then maybe Zodiac will come back. No. Why are the Asians immortal? Are they just that powerful? Or are they like super powerful beings, like godlike beings? Like the first creatures.
Wouldn't you wish for the same?
I don't know. I don't know what this paradise you're speaking of is. I would need to know what does the end goal look like here. I don't know that yet. I mean, on paper it sounds like a good idea, but what exactly is this paradise you speak of? Because from what I know from history, a lot of things have been called paradise that might have been for a very small fraction of the people living there, but not for the majority. So I'm hesitant to believe any claims of paradise. Don't worry, minha filha. It's pretty complicated. Wait. What would that make the chosen one? Hydaelyn's chosen. And if she's a primal, couldn't she use her power to... what's the word they use? To steal the mind of people. She could, couldn't she? And so could Zodiac. I mean, if Zodiac had that power and he used it, then there would be no people left enthralled. That's the word. There would be no people that weren't enthralled, and they wouldn't have summoned Hydaelyn unless Zodiac only did it to a fraction of the people, and then the other people were like, "Oh, that's bad. He's enthralling those people. We don't want to become like them. So we're gonna summon our own primal to stop that one from enthralling us." I mean, to be fair, the Asians do sound a lot like enthralled. Like everything is Zodiac and Zodiac. Okay, but what would the light's blessing? Hydaelyn's chosen. Are we like the Asians of the light? But how would that work? Have our souls been around and we have been getting reincarnated? Like Minfilia? Or... oh my god, my head actually hurts. What's the implications of that? What is the story anymore? Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Because that begs the question, where are Hydaelyn's summoners? If the Asians are still around, then surely the people that summoned Hydaelyn are also around. And who else could they be? If not the Echo, those who possess the Echo. Maybe something happened to them. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could reach some kind of answer. No, I couldn't, because I really don't know what happened to them. They could have just gone, okay, so we won. There's no more Zodiac. We are not needed anymore. So we're just gonna allow ourselves to go away, to die. They could have done that. Because it sounds like the Asians were banned together with Zodiac, since their souls are there in the void. There was that time that we did feel Zodiac too. At the end of A Realm Reborn, we felt Zodiac. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we are. If that were Hydaelyn's origin, then that would... then what would that make us? I mean, that's a good question, Tancred, but... there is a probable answer, but there's not a definitive answer, so... I'm not gonna be losing my mind just yet. But... yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need a break. Give me a second.